Hello, viewers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thanks for stopping by on my page, on my YouTube channel to check up on my post. For mathematics lovers, this morning I gave my son this expression to evaluate. He was a bit confused and he came back to me for clarification. What he wanted to get right was how to interpret this expression. Okay, so I did help him to throw some lights onto the meaning of the expression. This expression should read 2 times square root of 5 all squared and not root 5 all squared. Why do we say so? Yes, we say so because when you are evaluating expressions that have to do with square roots, let's say you have this expression. It means square root of 4. This means square root of 4. You don't have to write the 2 here before we know it is a square root. This expression simply refers to square root of 4 and it equals 2. If you have something like that, like this, because you have this 3 here attached to the root sign, this becomes cube root of 27. So generally you have an expression, let's say you have x inside the expression and there is nothing attached to the root sign, you interpret it as square root. If you have this is cube root. We are being asked to evaluate cube root of this number. If you have this, this you are being asked to evaluate the 4th root of this number. But when nothing is attached to the root sign, you are being asked to evaluate the square root. I hope that makes sense, and with that we'll now go back to the original expression. So here we have a root sign and nothing is attached to the root sign, so we have generally this is equals 2 times the square root of 5 all squared. And at this point what you need to do is to distribute what is on the exponent. You distribute what is on the exponent, this 2. So the 2, you will raise this 2 to power 2 and you also raise this square root of 5 to power 2. That is how to distribute. So when we do that, what do we get? This becomes 2 raised to power 2 times root 5, everything, root 5 raised to power 2. 2 raised to power 2 and root 5 raised to power 2. We know that 2 raised to power 2 is 2 times 2. Multiply that by root 5 all squared. So what does that give us? This gives us 4 times root 5 all squared. And in mathematics, if you have an expression like root 5 all squared, what you need to do is you remove this 2 and then that knocks off the square root sign. So this will now be 4 times 5. And 4 times 5 is simply equals 20. So that is the solution to this expression. Please like, comment, and follow my YouTube and social media channels. I'll be bringing you more educative and entertainment content as time goes on. Thank you once more for stopping by.